unless someone cheap shots me a million times, which will probably happen, let's be fair.
Let's play a game, shall we?
Everybody, do I have a treat for you? In order to make the best use possible out of my GTX 1050 Ti Mini 4GB, I have decided to get a few graphical mods designed to make Doom look as pixelated and low-res as humanly possible. Yeah, I know, it's kind of a bait and switch, but still. Just look at it, it's amazing. Everything just looks incredibly low-res. Actually, I should probably turn off any texture filtering that it probably has on it, because, yeah, why would I want to do that? See, there we go, now it looks complete. Doesn't that just look amazing? That is so great. And of course I'm doing it with thy flesh consumed, because why the hell not, right? Isn't this just great? Oh boy, that wasn't too good, but oh well, I'm sure I can handle it. Any shotgunners left? Nope, we're good. Good. I like it when we're good. Hello. Hello, you prick. Isn't this amazing? You gotta love how retro this looks. You couldn't get more retro than this. Oh man. I think it looks even more pixelated than Minecraft, which is saying something. It looks maybe like, I was gonna say it looks more like a 3D game on the Game Boy Advance, but even that would be even that wouldn't do this justice. Maybe the attempt to do 3D on the Game Boy Color, that Face game, or that homebrew port of Wolfenstein 3D on the Game Boy Color. No, that has smaller pixels. That has less chunky pixels than this. Hello. How's it going, pal? Isn't this just amazing? Yeah, go straight to hell, pal. You too, man. There we go. This is so great. Ouch! Ouch! My facial area's gonna feel this in the morning. Maybe I should actually save. Low-res Doom. It's just great. And of course, it's not just one mod. It has several of them to have a low-res HUD, a low-res textures. Well, actually, the textures and the sprites. No, wait. Yeah, it had low-res textures, and then it has voxel sprites just to make it look even chunkier. Everything about this just looks great. If you're into really nostalgia-looking graphics, oh crap! I need to get past him because I was in the freaking lava there, which wouldn't be very good. Well, I died anyway because I got shot by a sergeant because those shotgun guys are the prickiest. Arsehole. Why don't you shove that up your arsehole, huh? What do you think of me now? Hey, does anyone remember when Low Spec Gamer did an April Fool's video on how to get the original Doom running low spec? Well, I think this is a legitimate way to do it. Well, voxels are pretty expensive, but cut that out and this will probably be as close as you're gonna get to the original Doom low spec. Or, you know, if your computer's good enough to do GZ Doom or Z Doom, which is far above the original requirements, which wouldn't make any sense anyway, but whatever. Let's say you somehow have a good enough computer to play GZ Doom, but not enough to play Doom on regular graphics. Well, now you've got a solution. Whoever you are. Whatever kind of weird, abnormal person you are, there's a solution for you and only you. Oh boy. Ah, diggity daffodil. Hello, you freak. Hello, Baron. I bet you wish you didn't get in there, did ya? Ah, here we go. Good thing there was a door right there, otherwise I'd be screwed. Yeah, probably not. Hello. How's it going, pal? I don't even know what that does. But whatever. So chunky. It's so amazing. Hello. Look at that. Oh, you can actually still make out the face, barely. You know, if you back up a bit, you can make it out. Oh, hello. Well, this isn't gonna be fun, is it? Wow, jeez. Okay, that was a little annoying, wasn't it? It's probably because it uses beeps for their alert sounds, and it just alerted a lot of them. Even the sky is pixelated, which just looks so amazing, doesn't it? I'm obviously being sarcastic here. I'm surprised the intermission screen isn't pixelated. Maybe that's because this wasn't made for thy flesh consumed. It was more of a general purpose kind of thing. Fitting in the title screen isn't either. Oh wow, look at that. Well, I think I mentioned before how when I was a kid I used to always mistake the fleshy parts around their eye as being their actual eyes. I don't think I'm going to mistake that for that in here. Oh crap. Would you go to hell, please? Wait, you're already... You know what I mean. Oh, right. This is on Earth. This isn't episode 2 or episode 3. So I legitimately can't say just go back to hell. And have it make sense. Ouch. That hurt. I hate it when that happens. I'm so indecisive about what way to dodge, and then I just end up not dodging at all. Thanks, pal. Really appreciate it. Take this. Look at that. Ah, crap. Take this. Ouch. Ouch. Why would you do that to me, huh? Why would you do that to me, sir? Sir? That's just cruel and unusual right there, sir. And watch YouTube still consider this not monetization, not ad revenue, advertiser friendly because it's got pixelated blood on it. Family Guy can get freaking ads on it, but somehow, if you have even the slightest bit of content on the YouTube video, it's not advertiser friendly, which doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, all these big companies are willing to sign on with all those disturbing-ass TV shows that have so much freaking content on them that's questionable, but if you do anything even remotely unsuitable for 4-year-olds on a YouTube video, oh, we can't give you monetization now. Sorry. Huge double standard if you ask me. What the hell was that about? Someone want to explain what that was all about? Because now that was perfectly good ear humping right there. An ear ramming. Oh crap. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta try to dodge the other one's fire so that I can get this. Somehow this manages to sound even more annoying than the original plasma sound. You did it! You madmen did it! Your scientists were so caught up with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think they should. Heard that one before? Oh crap. Well, I will admit the bloom on the pixelated projectiles is quite nice. Actually, it does remind me a little bit of that PS3 game. I think it's called Heroes or something. It's that one that's deliberately 8-bit. It looks like Zelda for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Oh, well, you missed a spot, sir. Sir, you missed a spot. What the? Oh, okay. That was the platform raising sound. That's a messed up sounding thing right there. Holy crap. That is murder for the eardrums right there. Okay. Let's see if I can get the downstairs to open. Okay, that's how you do it. Take this! Take this! Well, that kind of worked. It worked well enough, anyway. Ah, there we go. Now I'm back up to 100%, baby. Look at that. Oh, hello. Well, I hate to do this to you, but it's the law of the West. It's also my law of the West. So suck on it, prick. Alright, look at this. I love that it does that. You essentially never have to go into the lava again unless you want to go to the secret level. This allows you to go anywhere. Would you please die? Die, would you please? Thank you. Really appreciate it. You're such a dear. You're such a darling. You're such a dear. Well, okay. What the heck? Is that the Cyber Demon's hoof sound? That's not gonna get annoying. Hello. How's it going, pal? I wonder if there's a full screen. No, there isn't. Of course there isn't. I was about to say, I was wondering if there was an alternate HUD version, but apparently there isn't. That sucks. Take this. Take this, you prick. What do you say now, huh? This is fun. Man, I could imagine Low Spec Gamer doing a video just on this. So forget about legible textures or legible sound effects. We're going to make this game run. Hello. You are amazing, aren't you? I will link to him in the description below if you have never heard of Low Spec Gamer. I'll link to the April Fool's video that he did of Doom, just so you can see what he's all about. It is actually pretty cool if you are like me and you have, or still like me and you have crappy PC specs. Granted, now I've got a kick-ass video card, so I mean the graphical specs probably won't help me nearly as much, especially since I can now play Doom 2016 smoothly, which means I am now as capable as the Nintendo Switch, so hooray for me. And I do consider that a high achievement. Well, to be fair, I do have it on higher settings than the Switch version, considering the Switch version has everything set on low, and it also goes below 720p, which I no longer have to do. I can actually have it on 720p, and it's not even with resolution scaling. It's 100% resolution scaling. In other words, none at all. Oh boy, this is gonna get crazy. Okay, there we go. Take this. So that's what the BFG looks like in low-res mode, huh? This cage isn't for my sake, it's for yours. You know, jumping over the cage is only gonna hurt you, pal. Like I said, don't say I didn't warn you. I warned you, but you didn't want to listen, did you, buddy? Oh, crap. And I don't want to listen to anything. Especially not you. Hello. There we go. Take that, why don't you? Alright. You have to do that elevator thing with the Cyber Demon to get to that. Now I'm starting to remember things. I love going to the secret level. The secret level is just quaint. It has mostly low-level enemies. It's sort of like a breather level, really. Well, in some ways. Hello, come here. There you go. It's probably the most E1-ish level in Episode 4. Ha! Wow. They even giblet. Kinda. At least I think that was a giblet. I can't tell. Ah, crap. Unfortunately, there are hit scanners everywhere. They're like freaking hornets. I mean, one hornet versus a shotgun probably isn't going to do much, but a nest full of them? Yeah, good luck with a shotgun. They will pelt you before you can even get one shot off. There you go. Well, isn't that just amazing? Isn't this just amazing? I'd like to see what the other enemies look like under this. Well, mostly the boss enemies. Well, actually, I just saw what the Cyber Demon looked like. That would just leave the Spider Mastermind. which is only in the final level of this episode. But then again, I could just switch to the third episode where he appears right away. It appears right away. If I wanted to, maybe at the end of this I will. The funny thing is with the red on its head, it kind of looks like the Doom 2016 demon. Just at a very low res. I don't know why that made me think of that, but it did. That's great. Hey! How dare you try to ruin this wonderful piece of art? Mwah! That's great too. Ouch. At least I landed in water, which supposedly helps break your fall. Oh, okay. Good thing I landed directly onto the Baron. Unfortunately, I landed smack dab in the middle of a hoedown. No, this here's hootenanny. Hoedown, hootenanny. Oh crap. Get out of my way, you rooster boy. Can't you see I'm in a precarious situation here? Well, there's one of the only two secrets on this level. I believe the other one is at the exit, where you get the backpack. The backpack. Hello. What do we have this? What's all this then? Right, maybe I should go straight to the exit right now just so I can get the backpack. Because there's more ammo than I actually have capacity to hold. So doubling that will definitely help. Theoretically. Hello. How's it going, pal? You look weird. Then again, all of them look weird, really. The funny thing is, this is how you can tell there's good level design. All the enemies are still distinct from each other, even when it's low res as hell. That's how you do it, because originally Doom was 300 by 240. They had to be recognizable from a distance. Even when they're just a handful of pixels, you can tell which one is which. And that speaks volumes to the game's good design. I mean, if you try to play a more modern game, especially, you know, a Call of Duty game or something like that, or Battlefield or whatever, the enemies look so indistinguishable for the most part, that if you added this low of res, this low detail, you probably wouldn't be able to tell what's what. Hey, good luck trying to tell a sniper from a rocket launcher, man, at a resolution this small. Just saying. That speaks volumes for Doom's design. I'm just saying, it's a well-crafted game. It has well-recognizable enemies, and I have to give Doom 2016 the same credit for the most part. I mean, for the most part, even at a crappy resolution, which I proved because I was essentially running Doom 2016 on, well, actually it was more like 640 by 3. It was 640 by, I don't even remember, 640 by 400 or something. It was basically double the original size of Doom for DOS. It was basically the same resolution as Doom 95. But even then, I could pretty much keep up with the enemies. It's not like I couldn't see them at a distance. So they were still distinguishable enough that you could actually see them. Like I said, that places it far above far too many games nowadays where at a distance you don't know what's going on. I don't mind enemies being clones, but there should at least be some distinction based on their threat level. I'm actually planning out a game project that's based on 90s first-person shooters, where basically you have to fight soldiers, but they would be way different from each other based on class. So you would have a regular old soldier with a rifle. He would just have a regular suit, maybe a skull mask, because, you know, skull masks. No, wait, it would be a regular gas mask for him. I'm thinking of the elite soldier. I'm getting ahead of myself here. The regular one would have a gas mask. The elite one would be wearing red instead of black for the original. I mean, for the regular soldier. He would be way buffer, and he would have a skull mask. So, and of course he would have a minigun too. So, that's the way it would be distinguishable. You should have them look way different from each other depending on their threat level. That's how I see it. It's okay if the enemies look like each other of the same class, but you should not have different classes of enemies look the same. That just looks terrible. Because it affects the gameplay. How is the player supposed to distinguish the threat level if they can't even tell the difference, right? Okay, enough of my little rant. What I'm basically saying is Doom did good on that front. Hello. Oh crap. Ouch. That hurt. Hey, that really hurt, you know. pricks. You little pricks. Let's see how you deal with this. Huh? Take this. Even invulnerability looks great on this. It's just great. Now it looks even more. Now it looks even more retro because it's in black and white. In black and white. Oh no, we discovered color TV. Holy crap. What am I saying? I'm pretty sure pretty much all games, even the original ones, well, except for the very first one, I think that was done on a some kind of radar kind of thing. I think that was in monocolor because it was pretty much on a radar. But you know, the first proper games, even those had color. At least I think so. Maybe this is Game Boy Color. Maybe this is the original Game Boy then. Hello. Ouch. That hurt. Why would you hurt me so like this? Why would you do that? Hello, you little freak. How's it going, pal? You know, at this point, I just want to see other major levels and see how they look. Maybe I'll do that. You know what? As a thank you for anyone who made it this far, I think I'm just going to start randomly shifting through levels just to show you what they look like. Let's see the OG one, of course. which looks amazing in low-res mode. Hello. There you go. Ouch. That hurt. Slightly. That hurt slightly. Why would you do that? Look at the chunkiness. It looks great. Doom on the Game Boy. Well, it would have to have a coprocessor inside of it, then it wouldn't really be voxels, but you know what I mean. Just imagine it. If someone actually did try to put a coprocessor in the Game Boy Color to make it run Doom, who knows, it might actually look like this, except obviously the resolution would be far smaller. It wouldn't be 720p, I'll tell you that much. But even so. I think the closest one to this is the Super Nintendo version because it is actually pretty low in the resolution department. I did try it, which you can see on this channel. It does look really chunky. Just because of the resolution. I mean, it was a miracle that they got it running on the Super Nintendo at all. It was a system that was not made for 3D, to say the least. And having PC complex levels, well, that was nothing short of a miracle, I think. Okay, I think we've seen enough of this level. Let's see what, say, 1.5 looks. And one surprise, it looks relatively the same. Oh boy. There you go. At least I found shells before I lost them all. Well, actually, right as I was losing them all. You know what I mean. Before I was forced to switch. There you go. Now I can deal with everything. Well, unless someone cheap shots me a million times, which will probably happen, let's be fair. Let's be real. Take that. This is just look amazing. You gotta love the retro style to it. It just looks fantastic. Ouch. That hurt. It's great. Actually, let's see how E1M8 looks. This ought to be fun. Oh, okay. You managed to do this switch. Take that, pal. Take this, pal. What do you say about me now, you mook? You think these guys would at least have suffered massive damage from that? Hey, you might back it up a bit, son. You're getting a little too over-eager, man. I can't wait to see what the final area looks like. Or, you know, the semi-last area, the actual fighting arena. I can't wait to see what it looks like. That's gonna be fun. Hey, come out here. Come out here so I can get a good look at your ugly face and walk right past you and grab the shotgun and then blast your ugly face right off your body. What do you think of that, buddy? I don't think you like that very much, do you? Well, sucks for you, doesn't it? Look at that. That just looks great. So amazing. Yep, take a look at it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm getting trapped already. Oh crap. Really? They're gonna box me in? What a tricky move, man. Talk about an a-hole move. Screw you. Yeah, go screw yourself, pal. That was a douchebag move if I've ever seen one. Okay. Now let's see the Spider Mastermind. See how chunky it looks. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. I guess I was expecting all the textures to be changed, but, well, I guess that's a bit of a high expectation, especially since this probably wasn't meant for these levels specifically. Although, most of the textures are changed. Except for a few exceptions, of course. Hello. Ouch. Ouches. Ouches! Prick. Take this, you happy-faced freak. Look at that. That's what it freaking looks like. That's what it freaking looks like. At least it kept the little hands on it. Oh look, it's dead. There you go. Oh, okay. I was about to say, did it break? Oh, okay, I guess you didn't do the ending either. That would have been funny if it was a little 8-bit rabbit. Now, one final level. Let's see. Oh, okay. I guess you didn't quite do the... I guess the detail textures you didn't so much do. I mean, yeah, this has changed. Well, not that, but that's changed. The regular textures, but the actual detailing isn't changed, which is kind of a shame. There we go. May as well get a closer look at the Cyber Demon, since I more or less cheesed my way through him. This is amazing. Oh crap. Hey Cyber Demon! You want some? Yep, there he is. There he is. So that's what the Cyber Demon looks like up close. Take this. What do you think of me now, douchebag? What do you think of me now? You prick. Prick face. Take this. That looks amazing. For real. Take this. Oh wow. It actually extends to his back. Oh, that's amazing. You can actually see it. Hold on. Resurrect. You can actually see that it extends to his back. Oh, that is amazing. I think that actually looks cooler than the original design. Because it actually looks like he almost got split in half by something. Now I'm kind of wishing the original was like that. Because that just looks cool. And of course all the skies have been done. That's a nice touch as well. I think I've done just about enough. Well, of course the Slough of Despair, we can't not go through that level as much as possible. I went through it with a high-res one, so why not? Why not experience both sides of it? You saw how good it can look. Now, see how bad it can look. Hard to believe this is the same map, huh? But anyway, I think I'm about done here. It isn't exactly 30 minutes, but oh well, screw it. Anyway, I'm glad you I hope you enjoyed this with me. I sure as hell did. It's delightfully retro. That is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like the chunky pixels that permeate everything. You can probably count on one hand. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.